hello, hello, hello! Hi, everybody! Hi! How are you guys doing? Oh, that's so fucking loud for me. Let me turn my volume down some. Oh, that's so much better. You're doing well? That's good, I'm glad. I'm doing pretty good myself. I had figured out what the issue was that I kept having where my audio would break. And I don't know how to fix it, but I'm happy I found the reason. Alright, what are we trying to do again? I don't remember any of these. What buttons? Hey, gotta do my student council tasks. How do I do that? What do I need to do? That just brings me back here. Ah! Annalisa, Emma, Laura... Oh wait, no. Okay, here we go. We need to be in quest. We need to go to the principal, engineering building, and student union building. What building am I in right now? Dormitory. No, that is not the exit. Is this the exit? I don't remember how this game works. It's been too long. Oh, cutscene. The weather's beautiful today. Alright then, let's head out. Center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. Le Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Okay. Keen's Bookstore sells reading materials such as newspaper and books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You also pay a small fee to rest here and restore your CP. I don't remember which one's CP. Use X button to quick travel. Okay. Oh, you can also see character locations. With X. Okay, this one. Oh, okay, right. We go to the park. And a little bitch boy's somewhere around here. Here you are! I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though. You're really dedicated to your studies. Haha, just doing what's expected of a student. You should try and make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing the material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. There used to be a good chance to get to know him a little better. So a bonding point? Oh, is that the fucking 2 in the right? Okay, sure, why not? Yo, fun fact, I am shit at studying. I've never really studied in my life, and my grades were not the best. I should have studied. I never learned how. No, not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. We ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias on his break. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. Take you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Certainly. Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. That explains it. Actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. Tea here's nice and relaxing, too. Not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. And how do you sip arrogantly? Machias, my dude, stop being a little bitch boy. Sorry, didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? Might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee too, then. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup from their respective pots. So we just have a casual full-ass tea kettle and coffee pot at the table for us to just have, just self-serve our cups. Okay. You're right, this isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. Two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while. Our bond has gone up! I mean, that was cute! And we have our bestie. Our bestie wants to hang out. Of course we gotta hang out with him. There he is. Hi, bestie. Whew. You're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too. I should probably look through them. But like, I'm already here. Should I give him a hand? Of course, he's our bestie. You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out? Really? You would? Well, I'd sure appreciate it. Reed and Elliot began sorting through the packages that Elliot received from home. Whew, well we're done with about half of them now. Didn't expect there to be quite this much of everything. It's gonna be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you've got a sister? Yeah, an older one. She's always been a bit on the clingy side, too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she'd toned it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. You mean it. I think it's that kind of nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you. Really? Oh. Elliot took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? It looks like someone got a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I used to practice with this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? And I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I've always loved music ever since I was younger. But in the end, it wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy. Weird, really? Either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Sure, one of these days. Reed and Elliot returned sorting the packages, only getting through with the strength of their combined efforts. Our bond with Elliot has strengthened! Getting close with our bestie! Are we gonna learn about fucking fishing? Man, the weather's perfect today! The fish are really gonna be biting today, of course! Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. Got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7? That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. Schwarzer? Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back, you'd like it. Yeah, pleasure's all mine. If I don't have to fish, I'm not gonna. 'Cause fuck fishing. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. Take the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. Trust this is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm trying to figure out the right spot. Ah, seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? No thank you! Well, sure, but... how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. A fishing book! And a rod! Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it, the Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think much about that, just fish away to your heart's content. And my heart does not content fishing. What? I just ignore that for now, it's not all that important. Yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I am sorry, Kenneth, I am never going to speak to you again. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Who cares? Now all this explained, now it's time to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. No thank you. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lakelord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lakelord his last name? Sailing must be pretty famous then. And I'd assume experts on fishing. Just looking over there, right? Seems like it'd be a pretty decent fishing spot. The pond you mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. I will never have the time. I don't care about fishing. and I hate the thought of a fishing minigame with controller. Okay, so we need to go engineering. You know what would be funny? Is when I do the sprint, is if it also sped up the music. I feel like that would be very funny. Pardon me, you're Clint from class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the student council? Yes, I did. But you're that guy from class 7. Oh, hello, Zero! Hi, I'm doing good! How are you? I didn't notice the message at first. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking? Oh, nothing like that. I decided to help them out with some of their work. Student council president told me to handle your request. You're doing good? That's good, I'm glad. Oh, so that's how it is. Your work and hope work's going well. We're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. People in class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yes, I've been looking everywhere I could since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're... Does that mean you're gonna start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how Toa has this all arranged. Well... we're gonna accept. Sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when class had finished for the day yesterday when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. But I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see, that narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to study to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library right after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there aren't any places you could have dropped it. Best way to go about this seems to split up and search the main building and the surrounding area. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is, then. So do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the others. It's probably a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas in there. I'm feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look. You can stay here at the Student Union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Is that the main building? It is. Okay, somewhere here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, if I'm looking for an object or just, like, a shiny on the ground. Oh, there's a thing! There we go. That should be it. But I should check the inside just to be sure. We can pick up the student notebook and check the identification field. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one! She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. Excuse me, Principal. I'm Reed Schwarzer from Class 7. Ah, good, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be what? 2 arg tall? Joe tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. Probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I've already figured she was behind it anyways. I mean, stands to reason that she's a little crazy. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding the old schoolhouse. The gargoyle thought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if... Indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon? Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it'll always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I receive reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange, eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go investigate whether there are any truth to these reports, then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I'd like you to walk around through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified, given your prior experience down there. I suppose that is true. and I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things can get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I shall just stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go to it alone. Oh, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. Old schoolhouse key, yep. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. Did you find it? Yep, assuming this is actually your notebook, why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. You're right, it really is mine, oh thank goodness. It's the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I'd lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I need to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Reen. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know, the sofa's on the second floor of the main building that people use as the rest area. It's on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. The sofa's on the second floor. Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I've dropped it when sitting down once before. Heard it falling out of my pocket that time, though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Well, the one in my skirt pockets usually. That makes sense. A lot of boys use their pant pockets too. You might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's usually where I put mine. I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys' are, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right! I had no idea this was even here. It's got pockets, guys! There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all of my pocket problems. Happy to have been of service. You've really been a big help today. It really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? Ooh, a chain. An accessory? Hold on, I couldn't possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. Can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give to someone who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure, thanks. That's my line. Thanks again for everything, Reen. So, is that something we can equip? I don't know what to do with that. I barely know how this game works. Alright, my guy, what do you need? Hey there, good to see you! Oh, you're the person who was with President Toa when I first arrived at the Academy. You've got good memory. George Gnome. He's a gnome! George Gnome, second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're in Schwarzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Tula told me that you're helping out the student council. You've probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you've just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I'm curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of it as the Academy's very own orbment factory. Engineering Club's been in charge of maintaining orbments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive! I assume you prepared all the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request, too? That's right, I handle that stuff at the Engineering Club, too. I usually deliver them myself, and I'm a little busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course! So what do I need to know? Awesome, okay, here's the rundown. As you know, you need to deliver 3 Orbital products for me. First up is the Orbital Scale, which I need delivered to the Cooking Club. Club eats it on the 2nd floor. Gotta give it to Nicholas. Next are both in town. So you take requests from people outside of the Academy too. Yep. There was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people interested too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out. It certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. Second delivery I need you to make is this antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Mitch at the pawn shop. You'll find it in the southeast part of the central shopping district. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out. Antique orbital lamp for the pawn shop. And last but not least, the final item you need to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going over to Michael over at Radio Trista. Radio Trista's in the southwest of Central Shopping District. Just let the receptionist know why you're there and she'll call Michael out for you. Orbital wristwatch for Michael from Radio Trista. Ask the receptionist, right? I can do that. Alright, that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves. Scale, lamp, watch. Be sure to be careful. It's not gonna be easy carrying all of those around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Be sure to report back to me when you're done. Of course, I'll get started right away. Can I change how fast I run? I don't think so. It was just a little too speedy. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on? Yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how he works so fast. I'd really be lost without him. George's many talents aside, I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. Put the container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy. I'd believe it. Oh, you don't have an interest in cooking by any chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I am kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyways, right? You'd be surprised at how many students here can't. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but still cost more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you tried to cook anything yet? Not yet, I don't even know where to start. Which means you're a virgin as my olive oil. What the fuck kind of phrase is that, Nicholas? I get it, Reem gets no bitches, but come on. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something. Doesn't matter what. I'll tell you what, I'll even give you this to get you started. A recipe book. Top it off, here's really easy recipe to get started on. So easy, I've got all the ingredients you need right here. Help yourself. Simple omelet. With eggs and salt. Thank you very much. Recipe book seems like it'll be a helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it? Sure, we've got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it, I'll be sure to get some use out of it then. Well, thanks again for bringing me my Orville scale. And pass my thanks on to George for fixing it too. Will do. You now get the recipes, don't care. If I don't need to cook, I'm probably not gonna. Alright, so we need to go to the main area. And here. Hello, Mitch. You got some business here, kid? Or are you just window shopping? I do actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club. Oh, George fixed that thing already. Well, hand it over already, will ya? Right. This guy doesn't seem too friendly. Kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who'd have thought an item break after I paid for it? Ah, that's a pretty nasty surprise. Do you get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity? Fair few, sure. What, you looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. You kids can think of this place as an exchange shop. So, like, items for items. Yeah, I think I got something in a while back that a kid like you'd enjoy. It's yours as a way of saying thanks for delivery. Blade deck. Blade, is this a card game or something? Seems that way. Some good for nothing second year bought it in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play. It's probably missing a couple of cards. But you can give it a try. Or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. Thanks, it's really nice of you. I have a strange feeling that he just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it, but oh well. Oh yeah, another thing, my shop's got the finest selection of curios in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I change up the goods sometimes. When? Wanna feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for delivery. Enjoy playing cards or whatever. Anytime. Change certain items for rarer and higher quality ones. I'll be able to play that later in the game. Okay. What's this next one? There's so much reading. Where's my voiced lines? Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you today? There's someone named Michael here. I've got it delivered from the engineering club, and ideally I'd like to take it to him directly. As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him here for you. You can go down the sofa over there if you'd like. Sorry to keep you waiting. Said you got a delivery from the engineering club for me? I do indeed. Here it is. Wow, he really did fix it up. This is some pro-level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be just fine now. I can imagine that would be pretty tense. Well, you know. Starts at 9 tonight, and if things work out, Radio Trust is guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Which will mean I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... I'm sorry. I should be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story. Michael, my guy, you are the most interesting NPC so far. Tell me everything. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. This job is pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune into the show tonight. You bet. Or I would if I had an orbital radio. Well, we gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I treat you to some tea or something, but today's a real busy day. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course! Good luck with tonight's show! Alright, that's the last item delivered. I should go tell George. What, you're not gonna give me a reward for my time? What kind of fetch quest is this? You're supposed to give me something relating to a game mechanic. Everyone else did. Oh hey, seems like you dumped those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. So now you finished delivering those, what do you think of the places you delivered them to? Huh. They're certainly all unique. None of the places I'd normally go to either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find, too. Yeah, that's true. Now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Trusta are thanks to this. I almost feel like this request benefited me more than it did you. It's almost like it's a tutorial. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trusta too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up? He did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it? Yep, I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show. That enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, but... Oh, don't have an orbital radio? In that case, here, it's all yours. Wait, really? It's the latest model, too. Same one I've got. You helped me out big time today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course, I bought it for research purposes, but never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be waste to just leave it here collecting dust. Why am I yawning? So I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. If that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like to tell you about you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came with me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thor's orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus unit myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me and I'll sort it out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload. It's a relief to hear you'll be in charge of this stuff. That's quite a compliment. Alright, so I meant to ask, you know about Sepith masses, right? I do not. That's the one thing I recall after every battle being like, what the fuck is this stuff? You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith? Exactly. I'm sure you don't need to tell me how how handy regular Sepith can be, please do. I don't know what the fuck Sepith is. But Sepith baths have a ton of impurities, so they've never received much attention. But recently someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. Is that so? Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. So sell the masses. Gotcha. I think I'm just about talked out for the day. Mood, George! I've been talking way more than you. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can exchange favors. Ditto, we'll be counting on you. Horrible factory, yep. I will figure this all out another time. So why bother looking at, you know, the explanations when I can just fuck around and find out? That's the right way to play games. Oh, that's a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good though, kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Tristan and the Academy now that I'm done. Who's that? She's hanging around here. She must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't here before either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I've got another request to finish. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore her. I believe it said we can ask people to join us, so can we... The shades here is nice. Might be good for napping. Okay, no, we can't actually ask people to join us. Gotcha. Oh, we got one final request. The front doors are locked. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have any time left to do anything else today. So before I go in, I should check and make sure I've taken care of everything on my to-do list. We'll advance till evening. I got nothing else to do! There we go. I wonder if anyone else might be interested in exploring this place with me. I should try calling them. You can use your Argus to call other members for assistance in investigating. However, some characters will only be available to help after the story has progressed a bit further. Besties! It's the Bestie Squad! Okay, what do I do now? Okay, I just had to D. It's the Bestie Squad! I love them! God damn it, I was hoping this was gonna be voiced! I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, it's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No, thanks. I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week after all. I need to familiarize myself with the Orville staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Well, that's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us, though, so we'll each need to watch each other's back and proceed with caution. The underground area should be through the main door, correct? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought the stone gargoyle. Best to go through that way than falling through the trap door again. No arguments there. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet. Whoa. Well, at least that monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it. It doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait. Did it always look like this in here? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things that weren't here, things present that weren't here previously. Like that door. I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either, but at this point I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though it may be, we should go and get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came after all. We rest and make sure we're saved. I actually don't even think that saves at all, but we're still doing it. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How? I can sense new types of monsters here, too. What do you think we should do, Reen? The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now that we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. Just head as far in as we're able. Here we go, then. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this! What's this? What could this be? Doesn't look like an ornament charging station. Yeah, some kind of device for sure, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have any power right now. Gotcha. Gotta power the thingy up. Here, before we go and investigate, I am gonna quickly be right back. I'm gonna top up my water, because we've been doing a lot of fucking talking. So, I'll be right back for just a couple of minutes. Don't burn the place down, guys. I'm just gonna fill up my water because goddamn, it's a lot of talking. Yes, I will be right back. I'll just be a few minutes. Sorry it took so so long. I'm choking on water. Sorry about that. It's investigation time. A slug-like monster. Oh, my earbud's dying. Gotta do a swap. This one could prove a little awkward to fight. Not if we make good use of our combat links. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble against a monster like this if we work together. The power of friendship triumphs all. Should we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely, let's show this thing what we're made of. I will figure this out firsthand. Change it with tactics. Don't care. I should probably... I don't know what the set links. We go bam. Okay. We only have one link for now, I think. Let me get behind you! I'm pressing wrong buttons. Press A when link attack appears. Oh wait, no. That's support.
Nice.
My turn. There. Now's a chance. Here. It's my turn. Go. Now's a chance. Here.
My turn. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. I will never remember about that. Well, that sure seemed to do the trick. Yeah, we fought well. If we master these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful in the battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low and get used to them as we can. Yeah. Indeed. I'm not gonna read any of that. I don't care. I don't care! Okay, what the fuck are Sepith? It hasn't- that's the one thing it hasn't really explained yet. Oh, we got chest.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Good night.
It's my turn. Now, go! Here we go!
Ooh, chess. What do you have for arts again?
There! Go! Here! Go!
Petrify or burn? We'll go for burn. Pointless, I could have just
Alright,
attacked
let's keep
normally.
going.
I forgot the, that stuff. Takes time.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
What, a good spot for fishing? Bruh.
Bring it on! Go!
My turn. Good night.
Huh.
Ooh, that did good.
All right.
This looks like a rock sheep.
Take this. Go. Okay, it's safe for now. If it's a fight they want. My turn.
These little guys are so cute. Okay, I can get 3.
There.
My turn. Good night.
It's my turn. Marcus, activate. Take this.
Rude.
Go. There.
Now die.
That's that. Let's keep moving. If it's a fight they want.
I'm getting hearts. Who's giving me hearts? You deserve the hearts.
Good night.
Leave it to me. They're open. Go. Here we go.
Kane! Hi! How you doing? I don't know. I've forgotten like most of what I already learned of the game. But how you doing? How's work going? Stop going live when you're stuck with work. I'm sorry.
My turn.
I don't know when you work.
There! Go! Here!
Right.
It's my turn. There! I go where the wind takes me.
It's going good. Are you still at work right now, or are you finally done for the day?
The wind's behind us.
Every day,
Let's
pretty
go.
much. Well, that's a shame.
My turn. There! It's my turn. Take this! Together, we're unbeatable. Great! I'm just getting started.
Oh, a treasure chest. Yay, we're at the end.
What's this strange light? I'm sensing considerable power from it. It's a very different feel compared to the orbment charging stations we've seen up till now. In addition to restoring HP and EP, this allows you to exchange Sepith for quartz. Oh. I don't fully know what that is, but okay. Did we see something like this near the entrance? It does appear to be the same kind of device. And this one's inactive too from the looks of it. Yeah, this screams boss battle. What the fuck are you?
This looks tough. Careful. My turn. Good night.
My turn. There! Go! Here!
Come on,
It's
besties,
my
we
turn.
got this.
Take this.
Go! Arcus, activate. Huh.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Yeah.
Gotta hit it with everything we
Here
got.
we go. Arcus, activate. Ha! All right. We're open.
Right.
Go to sleep.
Good night.
Darn,
Go.
I didn't sleep.
There! Now's our chance! Here! It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Good night.
Take this! Here we go! There!
Oh, we're so close!
Leave it to me. There!
Ow.
My turn!
How dare you steal my fancy jewels that I still don't know what the fuck they do?
Okay, it's safe for now.
I did it!
Oh, that was one tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did. I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now. I feel like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. It's a good way to put it. Strange feeling, not a bad one. Because we're besties! I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Sure looks that way. Didn't see any other routes we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done here. We should head back outside. Okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. Yay! We've bonded with our besties! Oh, is this like a teleport thing? Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? No, I'm quite certain it wasn't. Has something caused it to turn on then? We should go have a closer look. Let's heal up before we touch the mysterious device. Cause that just calls for danger. Yeah, but it's a teleport! Nice! Well, what just happened? We seem to have returned to the entrance. But we were just at the exit. This place is really nothing but mysteries. An investigation. The sun's begun to set. We were in there for ages. Should probably go give our report to the principal. Do you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Oh, it's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since the last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. Afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. You're correct, they've existed for at least several hundred years before the Academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean that chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from the period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such phenomenon. No record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Warzel, thank you very much for all your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to have help. If you'll please excuse us then. And the three of you did pretty well. And it seems like you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They can prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right, though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually, too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. I'll be expecting great things from you next time, too. I'll do my... Wait a second, what do you mean, next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do feel kinda bad for her, but... fine. I'm in, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass the good news on to Toa then. I'm sure she's already told Toa we're on board. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke inside it again anytime you wish. Anyways, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs. As long as I don't wind up with any more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. If you need any assistance, please let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. I'll be happy to come with you next time you need to go to the old schoolhouse, too. It's 'cause we're besties! Ooh, we got a seal. And bond! Oh, this means we actually have someone we can bond with, probably. No, this one. Okay, we go to the Student Union or the Academy Field. We're going to the Student Union. Because it looks like that's where Toa is. Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Oh. Noble exclusive salon, no lower class students allowed. What? Practice came to an end largely without issue today, however it seems as though cleanup duties left to us first years. Or perhaps I should replace left to Elisa. It'd be foolish to expect a lady of my standing to perform such menial tasks. Hi, Tawa. Good work today, Reen. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. You really did. George really appreciated your help, too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thor's all year. Thanks. I should head back to the dorms to get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. We are gonna bond with Toa, cause she's cute. Are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it'll help you out. Kane, if you're still here, is there romance? And if yes, can I romance Toa? Aw, thanks, Reen. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Reen helped Toa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they're done, she treated him to some tea. Ooh, finally done! You had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month, too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine. I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance Instructor Sarah gave me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. A lot of effort into getting this into getting into this academy. I'm gonna make my time here count. I'm gonna be blunt here, Reen. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. At the same time, it's important just to take the time, sit back, and rest too. You need to have balance. Toa, you need to take your own advice. Because if you don't, there may become a time where you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard on anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this kind of feels like a weight off my shoulders. That's good, then. If you ever feel tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right, though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. The bond with Toa has strengthened. I want to romance her. She's adorable. Seems I still have to do something with Annalise. You were over here, right? I have a horse counts. I'm not fully sure I'm in the right area. I feel like I should be. But I don't see her. Oh, there she is. She just wasn't rendered in. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There's a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's gonna be forgiving me anytime soon. Ah! I was supposed to use my bond point with her. But it wasn't any of your business. Rip? Worthy sacrifice, though. But she's still a bit of a bitch. Or I guess we could potentially yell at the student. We'll see if we can. No harm in trying. Yeah, no. Oh well, back to the dorms. Okay, we need to go to the dormitory. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. You're giving out a free day, sees all activities. Any bonding events that have not triggered will no longer be viewable. Well, I can't get anything else, so enter the dorm! Finally something voiced.
But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here.
Oh,
We had that
hello!
orbital
How
radio
you
back home,
doing?
too.
We're vibing, we're enjoying things so far.
Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend time after the word for evening.
Ah, you finished up with some tea. Nice.
Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best,
Hope the tea
right?
was well.
Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully, I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
She's on to something. Oh, fucking practical exam.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly.
I have my settings to not allow raids. I thought I set it to allow raids. I'll have to check that out after stream. Because I remember going through the settings, but I guess it didn't save or something.
Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Yes, the
Right.
bestie squad.
Uh-oh. Got it.
Opening the camp menu will allow you to customize. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, equip. Allowing you to see in the dark, past ideals. I hope prevents poison. That's a pretty good thing. It's like all channels can reject, or I think channels I subscribe to. Yeah, I thought I checked one of those. I guess I just didn't hit save or something. I want to see in the dark. I guess we'll do prevent poison. No one else has anything else. Orb mitts. Oh, okay. What does Needle Shoot do? 20% petrify. Poison at 10. Seal 10. Ooh, faint at 30. I want that, baby. Okay, so I haven't used your heal yet, but I feel like I should probably keep it. That just brings my evasion up, but I can't swap you to anything else. Everyone, okay, so I can't swap over. Items. Healing, energy, okay. Oh. This is different. Oh, I'm thinking tactics. Okay, no, we're keeping the duo. Close and begin. It's kind of all I can do.
All right then. Here we go.
The fuck is that?
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably.
You have no faith in us, Sarah.
Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Oh,
So that's what you're playing at.
All right. Begin.
If it's a fight they want.
No one is knocked out during the battle. Well,
My
I haven't
turn.
had anyone get knocked out yet.
good night.
My turn. There. Go.
Here! Leave it to me.
Said that's not a party wipe.
They're open!
There's a chance.
Go. There. Now's our chance.
Here!
Right.
Yeah, your arts is still that.
Good night.
All right.
Ooh,
We're open.
critical. Fuck yeah.
My turn.
Let's poison you.
Huh. Here we go.
Ooh, that gave us another attack. Worth
There.
it.
Now's our chance.
Here!
Right.
Leave it to me. There! Together,
Easy.
we're unbeatable.
We're so strong. For now, because knowing me, by the time we get to the next boss, I'm gonna be dying.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Because we're strong, Elliot.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh? Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Makia, stop being a little bitch boy.
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
It's probably something from the engineering club.
Yeah, that thing was weird. A machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function, and it's rather customizable too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Sure, tell us.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum.
That changes nothing. We are all very dumb.
It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
We share a single brain cell through the 9 of us, and Emma has it most of the time.
Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
And what does that entail?
Field study?
You're gonna go work on stuff? Okay, hope that goes well for you.
Oh, I don't like the sound
I can
of
probably
this
figure
one
it out
bit.
myself. I just gotta remember which setting I need to go to.
You'll be split into 2 groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Yes, we're leaving first thing in the
yes,
morning.
About that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Huh?
Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Elliot. So, boop, boop. Boop, boop, okay. Market Town and Spinning Town.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Monkeys is just being a little bitch boy about being grouped up with Eustace.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
We completed everything!
You did really well, Reen.
Aw, thank you, Tella.
still haven't been able to apologize to her.
Just give it up, Reen.
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group.
You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at what ignoring people
pretty
does.
awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Reen, it's been like 2 months. I think the chance is gone.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though, I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that?
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
It was the most awkward conversation.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, double apology.
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
She says our hands were out like we were trying to catch her, but our hands were out to show her we're not trying to pull any moves, I'm sure we're not trying to do anything.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me, and sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Yeah, it's because you're a tsundere.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk.
Aw, that's sweet.
Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result?
What result?
What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... you know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened.
I think we stopped thinking about that right away, and you just brought it back up, Elisa.
Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly.
Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Finally.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa!
Putting her
That's
on
only
blast.
because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, what say we head out? The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head
Yeah,
out,
the engineering club.
Shall we depart then?
And this is the perfect time to end things. Because I've been talking too much, and this is a good stopping point. It's a big stretch. Ah. We are gonna swap over to the ending screen now. Thank you all for coming and vibing with me. I am really enjoying this game so far. But yes, we're gonna do the usual after stream chilling as best as I can over here. And I do know the bot is very slow. But if you aren't following me already on Twitter, feel free to do so. My VTuber Twitter and my art Twitter, and I do art streams over on Twitch just about every single week. And feel free to join my Discord server. It's a great place to get notified for all of the things when I go live, when I post schedules and things like that. I don't have any other commands, I don't think. Just those two. But yes, that is gonna be it for me today. My next stream is gonna be over on Tuesday. We're gonna be doing some more art on Twitch, working on some more commission stuff. And yeah, that is gonna be it for me today, everyone. Bye-bye!